Got one. That's a nice fish. That's a got one. Look at that thing. He swallowed that thing. The thing is down there. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, DJMO Fishing. Today we're gonna be fishing with a Mega Bass Sleeper Gill. I actually went online and got me 3 of these. We're gonna be actually fishing it for the very first time. I'll tell you what I think about them and see if we can catch some fish with it. But we're also gonna be putting it to a test versus a bait that I have a lot of confidence on, which is a weightless, weedless Senko. So we're gonna put them head to head and see which one catch more fish, review this one, and hopefully catch a bunch of fish. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so this is the one we're gonna be using. This is the Mega Bass Sleeper Gill. We're gonna be reviewing this bait today. This is pumpkin seed color. I'm gonna pop it open real quick here. I got a few on Whatnot. Then you can get it from Taco Bait Shop, but I didn't get in there. I got these 3 from Whatnot from a seller, and he was selling 3. I got all 3. I think these actually go for $9.99, which is kind of expensive for a soft bait, a single soft bait, especially this small. But I heard a lot of good things about it, so I'm definitely gonna be checking it out. So I just ripped the package open there. Here we go. So when you're done fishing with it, you want to save this little container here to preserve the shape of the tail. That's what everybody's saying. So there we go, that's the bait. Put this back in the bag. Honestly, I don't know how good we're gonna do with this thing, but it looks great. Looks great. Big paddle tail. See the Mega Bass logo there. The colors are amazing on it. Soft, nice eye on it. And this is the little hook keeper right there. The hook hides between the top fin there. But let me get off the road here, because I'm on the side of the road trying to get this thing rigged before we get to the water. But it's super loud. So far it looks great. Look at those colors on the light hitting. You see how it swims, see how it does in the water. All right guys, so very windy today, very windy. We're supposed to have rain the rest of the week here. The water's murky. Should be pretty warm, honestly. Let's see. We're gonna start casting this baby right here. Now I also brought a second rod, and we're gonna be throwing a Senko. We're gonna be doing this bait versus a regular Senko bait. See which one does better. I mean, we're doing a review on the Mega Bass Sleeper Gill, but if I don't catch anything on it, you don't want to watch a whole video with no catch it. So that's why we brought insurance. Oh, it cast is great, man. That's amazing how it cast it. Man, the visibility is pretty bad, honestly. Pretty dirty, but man, it casts really good. So we need to find the speed that we need to fish this thing. I'm gonna do like a medium speed retrieval right now. Man, that thing is great in the water, man. I mean, the visibility is really rough, but it looks pretty good. That really looks like a bluegill. Now we just gotta find a bass. Man, it casts a mile, honestly. This thing casts a mile away. I'm gonna do a fan cast here. Wow, that thing casts so far out there. And you know, the other thing I actually love about this thing is that it's weedless. So there's not a lot of things that are gonna get it hang up. So far, I mean, I'm so impressed. Now we still have to catch a fish with it though. But so far I am very impressed. The way it looks in the water, the way it swims, how it's pretty much, you can fish it anywhere. Weedless. So oh, that felt like a thumb. That felt like a thumb, guys. It was very subtle, but felt like a little bite. Felt like a little thumb. That could be a fish on bad. I just kind of bump it. Didn't really bite it, just bump it. I mean, springtime, and some fish are already spawning. If I run into a fish that's spawning on the bed, it's gonna chase that bluegill out. Hopefully bite it, but sometimes they just bump it. See? Felt like a bump again. Like the sleeper gill versus good old Senko. It's like a little lay down here. There's really not much going on the whole stretch here. And then we got some woods and a lot of more lay downs on the other side. Not much going on this side, but we can start on this side. It's a little early, so to come check it out. Now obviously this whole thing, the sleeper gill versus the worm, it's not scientifically accurate per se. I mean, you gotta account human error and the fact that the baits are completely different, and the fact that if I catch a fish in one, I'm gonna move to the next one, and before I catch that fish, I'm gonna keep switching back and forth. So not super accurate, but the whole point is to see how the sleeper gill behave. So far, action, I love it. The casting is great. It looks great. Got one. Well, there you go. That's not a bad fish. Not a bad fish. Here we go, guys. First fish on the worm. Really not a bad fish per se. So now I feel a lot better. And there's fish around here. Ah, I got a hook on my hand. That hurt. Oh, didn't pass the barb, but I got some blood on it. That should be fine. Probably like a 1 pounder or so. Barely felt the bite on that one. That was on the Senko, as you guys saw. I'm gonna pull him back, but it feels a lot better to catch one. No, this fish biting right now, so we should feel really positive on catching one on the sleeper gill. There he goes. Again, I never caught a fish using this bait, so I don't know how the short baits feel like. They feel like a short strike, but it could be me bumping in the bottom. I'm not sure, man. I'll go a little faster, see what happens. You can definitely cover a lot of water using this bait. Man, that's a crazy cast. Honestly, crazy cast. Hopefully this bait has enough dragging power to drag a fish from the bottom, from in the middle of the column right there, and see how it does. Now I'm gonna switch back to the Senko, but I'm trying to be fair here. I mean, honestly, I'll be honest with you guys, I caught more fish on that Senko weightless than any other bait out there. So if you want to go for numbers and just catch fish, use that. But decided to make this review about this bait right here, trying to use different baits that we never used before. I actually got a ton of baits at the house that I've never used before that I want to start using put them to a test and see how good they do. And ultimately the point is to catch bigger fish, right? So that's what we're trying to do. That's all we're trying to do. Sometimes it's tempting, like I'm tempted to just keep throwing the Senko because I know I can catch fish with that. And believe me, you catch some decent fish. They're not all small fish, but sometimes I just wanna, oh, that was a bite. That was a bite. And now I felt what a bite feels like. Jesus. That was a bite and I missed it. Honestly guys, if I catch one fish on this thing, I don't even care what size it is. I call it a successful bait. Okay, because there's a lot of baits in the market that don't catch fish, guys. That's just the reality of it. Alright, let's go back to this little worm here. So I'm using 3/0 super line, got my Gatsu hook here and a jump dinger. Oh, this thing ripped. Okay, so see how it ripped right there? I'm gonna cut the tip off. I'm gonna re-rig it. It's gonna be a little shorter, but it should be fine. You can do that like 2 or 3 times before it's too short to fish. So honestly, I like to fish a full worm, but that should be fine for now. Now obviously the Senko is a little bit slower. I mean, it's winning so far. Takes a little bit or more patience because you gotta let it sink and you have to work it on the way back. It covers less water, but fish can't resist it, and there's a reason for that. You know, some people believe that it's because fish like to eat worms, which they do. You can catch fish on worms, but they made a study with lab bass that never seen a worm in their life, and they went for the Senko either way. They couldn't resist it, and it turns out it's the shape of it, and mainly on the 5-inch shape. So that slim profile, 5-inch long, less than 1 inch wide, for some reason it's attracted to them. You think about it, it makes sense, because like they be feeding on bait fish and they move really fast in the water, and when you pull a Senko really fast to the water, it looks like a fish on escape. If you use your imagination, you can see it. It kind of does make sense, to be honest with you. Alright guys, so I broke off my freaking sleeper gill. Good luck, I actually bought 3 of them. I'm kind of pissed off right now because it broke off and it didn't land it on the water. One of my line is too weak. I don't know, it was like a weird cast. I don't know, I really don't know what happened. I looked around, see if it landed anywhere around here, but I didn't see it. So we're going ahead and open this one. This one's a different color. This is the MB Mega Bass Geezer. So the pumpkin seed was my favorite color though. I'm kind of really bummed. I'm glad I did buy more than one, honestly. But this one got definitely good colors. See the bass thing the same, but man, I wish I could find that one. Okay guys, I got a question for you. When you lose a bait, right, and you lose tackle, right, what's the only thing that makes it better? Let's say you got 2 mag drags and you lose one, you're fishing with your last one. What's the only thing that makes you feel better? So just let me know down in the comments what your answer is. I'm pretty sure we're all thinking the same thing. Got one. That's a nice fish. That's a nice one. Stay, 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 stay. Yeah, it's pulling a little dry. Here we go. All right, that's a good fish. Good fish. Look at that. What, 2 pounder? Maybe 2.5. Huh, nice fish. Really nice fish, pretty healthy fish. That was on the worm too, so 2 for the worm. Nothing in the sleeper gill. Well, hey, it's not my fault, guys. Sleeper gill is not living up to the hype so far, but that was definitely a nice fish. Very nice fish. I fished this whole section with the sleeper gill and I didn't get a bite. So I'm throwing the sleeper gill first, doing the fan cast, right? And then right after that, I come back with the Senko and doing the same thing. So far, 2 fish on the worm. Ooh, that was a fish. Got a bite. That was a smaller fish though. Got a bite. Oh, yeah, this is the same area. Like I'm fishing the exact same area I was fishing sleeper gill. That fish did not feel the hook though, so I might be able to hook him. Might be able to hook him. And he was like right there too. I don't know, it might be on the bed or something. Cause he only tapped it. Or he was like a tiny fish. Yeah, just a tiny fish. See? Came back for it. He came back for it. He was sitting right there. Just a little one. That's the smallest fish of the day. I don't know if it counts or not. That's a tiny little baby. All right, try to move on to the next spot. This is a fish. All right, so let's dig in that color. There we go. It's not a bad fish. Not a bad fish. All right, we're gonna have to do surgery in this one. Kind of swallow a little bit. There we go. Third fish on the freaking worm, man. The worm is actually doing work for me today. And nothing on the sleeper gill. Nothing on the sleeper gill. Ah, that's a jumper right there. Not a bad fish. Not a bad fish. Oh, he jumped out of the water. All right, so this is the fish number 4. He actually jumped out of the water really nicely. Of course, my camera was there when that happened. You guys know how it be. He'll jump twice out of the water. Probably like a 1 pounder. Nice healthy fish though. 4th fish on the Senko. Nothing on the gill yet. So you're gonna try this spot right here. This looks great. This little cove here. It looks like hard bottom. I was trying to make it to the other side, but it might get dark on me. Might get dark on me, honestly. Man, come on, man. So we got 4 fish. We got 4 fish on the worm. Oh, that's a bite. That's a bite. I swear that was a bite. That was a great bite. Man, something too slow. Oh my God, we got one. That's crazy. Oh. Bro, we have one. We have one. I can't believe it. We hooked one. I mean, I'm gonna count that one, guys. I'm gonna count it. We hooked one and we lost it. That's crazy. It was hooked, it was pinned. All right, I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm fishing it too slow. I'm fishing this thing too slow. Got one. Ah, yeah. All right, just gotta get the right speed. Just gotta get the right speed, man. That is the first fish on this bait. Not a bad fish, but look at it. Jesus Christ, this bait. I've been struggling all day, honestly. It feels so good to actually catch this fish. Look at that thing. He swallowed that thing. The thing is down there. The hook set. Really good hook set. There we go. That's the bait, guys. You can't catch fish. Even though we struggled, we lost the first one we tried to catch, but definitely can't catch fish. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. All right, let's go. All right, guys, as you guys can see, there's not a lot of light left, and the final score was 2-4. The Senko came on top. I actually was really impressed with this Mega Bass Sleeper Gill. I really like it. I'm definitely gonna keep fishing with it. I'm gonna keep trying different spots, different areas that I can fish with. I think I was fishing it wrong in the beginning. I was supposed to run it a little bit faster and not give the fish time to inspect the bait. But once I got the hang of it, I actually got 2 bites back to back. I mean, really a small period of time. With that said, guys, if you enjoyed the video, I'm gonna keep doing this new baits versus the good old Senko, the plastic worm series, and I hope you like it. Let me know down in the comments if you do, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.